Well, I am really sorry. I'm trying to do my best to fix the camera issue. I don't know if it's going to happen today. Unfortunately, it was so cold here in my studio that kind of drained the battery completely. And right now, even when it's plugged to a power cord, it does not want to work. So I really don't know what to do. Perhaps I could quickly switch to my camera that I use for I don't know if you're going to be able to see me. Yeah, you can see me. So I switched to camera from my, let me just extend this to a screen. So I'm sorry, this is what happened. I was kind of thinking that I'm going to be painting today, but unfortunately, it's not going to happen because there is that camera issue. I'm thinking what to do. Perhaps I might be able to wait a little bit and have it kind of recharge itself, perhaps fully, and then perhaps to go and proceed with turning it on again. Because as it is right now, like I said, that cable just can't really charge it fully. And I don't have any spare backup batteries. Like I said, I did not expect this to be happening. But the good part is that there is awesome weather outside. And I'm so excited to paint and fix certain things on camera. And I don't know what to do right now. Should I proceed and continue with painting and then perhaps show you tomorrow what I adjusted, or should I wait and do some other work perhaps, instead? I don't really know. It's just, first of all, it's really cold here. I'm freezing. I get here at 8 and I turn on the heaters and everything, and it's still so cold, so super cold. I don't even know what's happening. I don't even understand why it's so cold. Well, maybe because it's a clear blue sky, and it's that promised beautiful sunny weather delivered from Netherlands. It was windy yesterday, actually. It is not windy today. It's a beautiful, beautiful day to go out and paint. Maybe that coldness, that might be a good idea to do instead. About the time finally delivered that. Yeah, I was waiting for it. Unfortunately, there are always some issues, and this time the issue is that my camera decided to take a break. My camera couldn't. I don't even know what to say. It's just so funny. You started with that little, I don't want to say joke, but a little tease that I really enjoyed, and you start mentioning that you're ready for another episode, and the first thm that came to my mind was like, how am I going to tell you guys that my camera just I'm not a streamer. It's official. Maybe I should just rethink this whole idea about streaming it, because it's starting to be more about the comic show. No, you didn't jinx it. You didn't jinx it. It actually happened before I came to a studio, and I felt that it's really cold, and I had like a little thought in my mind that maybe I should have, left the heaters turned on like a super low setting, but I felt like that would be a waste of money, and it's just maybe it's not worth it. So hopefully I don't have to buy a brand new battery. So I guess it's official. The camera is going to be stationary only, and it's going to be connected to a cable from now on. Because I don't think that the battery would be able to actually take some pictures or videos outside of the studio without being connected. So that's that. But maybe I can I can figure something out, and in the second half of the day, maybe I can do some stream. I'm not sure. And maybe it's a Christmas. Maybe it's a time to go outside, maybe, and socialize a little bit for me, and perhaps to do some Christmas shopping, last minute Christmas shopping. I don't know. And maybe I should start cleaning the studio because it's a real mess here after all these projects that I've been finishing. So yeah, I'm not necessarily. Angry about this. I'm just sad that I won't be able to experience or share or absorb another cool creative discourse. So, but you know what? What I want you to do, and that's what I'm going to do as well. Continue working. It does not, and I hopefully you're working all the time, and I believe that you do. Even though I am not streaming, I'm not being present online, but it really is like kind of a nice little quiet or at the focused moment of my day when I'm here, when I'm streaming. I would never even thought of that would be actually something that helped me to focus and helped me to really get into that zone of painting. Because whenever I tried to, not whenever I tried, whenever I was giving a demonstration live for students or doing something, it always felt unnatural. It always felt weird, and this doesn't. I don't know. Maybe it's because there is nobody here, and it's easier to talk to void, as they say. But it really kind of, I think it was the missing piece in terms of my organization skills, which are, I have to, that's the disclaimer, they are really poor. My organizational skills are really, really poor when it comes to answering emails and dealing with all the other like office stuff that I have to do in order to keep this running, right? It's pretty bad. But this schedule that I have right now to stream from 12 to 4, it kind of gave me a purpose to be ready and not procrastinate. And it's because of you and the dedication that you have to be here and paint alongside. It always, in the back of my mind is that well, if they're working so hard, I should as well, and I shouldn't just neglect these things. I shouldn't just, turn on the stream whenever I want to, because it just the consistency that I talk about a lot was the key for me to actually get better and more confident when it comes to painting, and it it's it's that weird thing that whenever I was in a school or at the university or at the academy, I always felt that, oh, I have to go here every day. And then I can't wait not to be here every day. And then I realized that I am in the studio every day anyway, after the academy. The only problem was that I didn't have any feedback, and now I have it. And that feedback is so important. And when I say feedback, I don't necessarily mean that, you know, it's just it's not only about me seeing you here all the time, or hearing or reading, rather. It's more than that. It's just the amount of information that we talk about here, and the weird ideas that we arrive to, or the, you know, like you have these paths of thought, and the trails rather, right? And these trails are so beneficial for me in that kind of a creative sense. And I don't want to say that it's like an addiction, but it's more like a dependency. I guess that dependency is a different way for addiction, but I'm looking forward to that every day. That I'm going to be here and I'm going to paint and I'm going to learn something new. I'm going to find out something new about you know, about art that I would have never known about, because how would I get to this? You know, these are just, this is such a great like, these streams are amazing tool, and I don't understand why I haven't. Maybe I was not ready for that. I don't know, but I should have started with this way sooner. And you know, you might say this about everything. I should have started with drawing when I was 15 or when I was 10. You know, probably, and not wait till I was 25. I would be, you know, I would have way more hours behind me, way more skill, way more understanding of what painting is about. But then maybe it wouldn't be balanced in terms of, you know, till 24, till 24, till I was 24, before I discovered that I really want to draw and paint. I did different things, you know, and that experience from doing something else translates to this, actually. And a lot of my paintings rely on that experience outside of a painting world. So, yeah, it's awesome to be here. I'm sorry that I can stream today and continue streaming, but and I'm going to be here tomorrow. So it's not like it's the end of the day, so hopefully. It would be really, really bad if this would be the last stream. It's just, it would be annoying, truth to be told, because I have unfinished painting right here that I want to work on. And also this one as well, and that one as well, right? So there is plenty of that I have to work on. So I'm excited to continue working. So let's take a break from stream today. Let me sort out the issues with the cameras, and maybe that will give me the time to do some, you know, cable management, because yesterday I almost dropped down everything from the table, because my cables goes all the way around, and there is so many of them here that I don't even know where to start. And the you know, just to be honest, when it comes to my dedication to sorting this problem with cables, I actually got these little, you know, like a cable holders try to manage this mess that is all over my table, because it's really crazy. Like you said, I'm doing it like a ghetto style. It's very ghetto, but it's awesome because I don't think that it can. I don't think it could be any other way, since this project is really large and I have to move a lot of parts around, and then I have another private lessons where I need to have a different setup. So it goes back and forth all the time, and having things loose around kind of give me a little bit more versatility when it comes to this, right? So I can move things very quickly back and forth. And then also, always changing environment kind of keep me alert, right? So I'm not saying that I'm not gonna shuffle pigments on my palette, which I could probably, I don't know, for Bad Painting Friday we could just randomize my palette. That would be fun, actually. Maybe we can do that. That would be funny. To see me just looking for pigments that just because it's just so natural. I'm just used to reach to that direction. So maybe next time we'll just that's actually a good idea. See, even the OMG, that would be confusing. Yes, that would be very confusing, and it might be, it might kind of trigger some different ideas in my brain, maybe some new mixtures that I haven't tested before. So see, it's already had a benefit to not being able to stream. I'm just thinking about other stuff, how to even more complicate this already complicated situation. So I'm gonna keep this in mind for Bad Painting Friday. Just Bad Painting Friday, it's getting that's something that I'm so happy about and so excited about. I'm truly, because that's just the stuff that we get into during these Bad Painting Fridays are really, really amazing. So so this time I think that it would be a good idea to just shuffle pigments perhaps and see what's up. So I'm gonna keep that in mind for a Bad Painting Friday. So yeah, the most important thing, like I said, is that you're gonna continue working with your projects, and whatever they are. Like I said, it's always about the creativity rather than just a tool that you're going to use. This Friday, I unfortunately have to host Christmas dinner for family, so I don't think I can paint alongside that, but I'll definitely be watching. Okay, yeah, okay, all right. But it's awesome. Here's the thing. You're gonna host the Christmas dinner for family. That's awesome. It's nothing can be better than spend your time with the family during these holidays. So I'm excited to spend some time with my family too, because we really don't have that much time. We don't have that much time for each other during the year. We're all busy doing our stuff, so it's difficult to find like that. It's difficult to find a time in the schedule, in the calendar that we meet. And I don't want to be with my family that, let's make this official in the calendar, and let's make it like it's a monthly visit to a bank, or I don't know, paying the bills every month. So I like that spontaneous. It feels a little bit more genuine. So I am really looking forward as well. I'm really looking forward to spending the time with my family as well. So yeah. Let's. I don't want to waste your time any longer, because really, I'm thinking that I will wait I won't paint today. I will restrain from painting. I'll do my best. And I will do some setups, I will do some adjustments, and see what else I can bring to a table when it comes to, you know, streaming, to make it a little bit more enjoyable, and also visually. I can't promise anything because, you know, it's not as easy as it looks to set up all these things. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. So keep painting and enjoy the rest of the day, and stay cool, right? Bye, take care.